YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button as well as bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. Guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Let's take a look at these charts today. As you guys can see, total market cap down 5% today. Bitcoin coming in at 88K, seeing some sell off from just yesterday. And has us questioning, wondering, hey, are we going to see a little bit of correction here? I've been talking about this correction that I feel like is on the way, or I've been saying is on the way. I said it when Bitcoin was at like 89, actually, right? I said at 89, I said, I don't know, guys. I don't know if we're going to break above 90. We did break above 90. It's kind of like at 71, right? When I was at 71K, when Bitcoin was at 71K before. And I was like, I think I'm a stable coin up here. And, see if I could make some money on some of these swings. And then Bitcoin shot from 71 to 74. It kind of like feels like that a little bit because Bitcoin hit 88 and then it hit 90 and then now it's starting to correct. So I don't know, shoulder head shoulder possibly. This rising wedge right here. Can see sell off. I don't know. I mean, we do talk about the fact that later in the week we do see price action. It is Thursday. Today is Thursday. Sometimes that price action is positive price action, and sometimes that action is some sell off. So you could see today maybe like we were seeing some kind of a sell action happening today, right? So that's going to do a lot to the market. Of course, we do talk about that. That's why I always cover Bitcoin at the beginning of the video, because Bitcoin is our market determiner. As you guys can see, our fear greed index starting to slip back a little bit. Still in the extreme greed, right? Still showing that we need some correction. But as you could see, some of these losses are starting to trickle into crypto, and so presenting what I feel like will be a better opportunity personally. But who knows? Things can continue to go down forever. They can go to zero. They go to zero. So just be understanding of that. That cryptocurrency is highly volatile, guys. I'm just saying that to say it's highly volatile. Do I think it's going to go to zero? No. But can it go to zero? Yes. So if it does, don't be surprised and don't cry. None of those things. But as you guys can see, Solana looking a little sketchy. We said it in just yesterday's video too. Rising wedge right here is kind of consolidating sideways, looking a little concerning. Look at this, right? Solana starting to break down, shoulder head shoulder. Possible situation where it's looking like it's going to break down again. When Bitcoin starts breaking down, some of these charts are going to start just making the ugliest, flashing ugliest patterns. A head and shoulders pattern is like one of the ugliest patterns that you can see. You can see shoulder head shoulder. It resulted in a big sell off. You can see this bear flag also right here. This is a very bearish pattern. It's a sign that we're headed to a lower level. So, definitely paying attention to that. We could also have a double bottom right here too, right? So that's the bullish situation. If we touch right here and we touch right here and we hold some support and we start slingshotting up. But again, in order for us to do that, it would be a lot easier if we were still in an uptrend, right? It'd be a lot easier. But I don't know that that is the case right now. So, again, we're not in this uptrend anymore. We're now in a downtrend. We're now creating shoulder head shoulder after creating this rising wedge. We're consolidating sideways. We're not seeing good volume coming through Solana right now as far as buy orders. So again, that's an indicator that, maybe this could see a little bit of sell off. But I'm not trying to FUD up crypto. Again, we're going to talk about the goods and the bads, but we do talk about probabilities on this channel, guys. You guys can see Ethereum just looking absolutely disgusting. I told you guys, some of these pads are going to be showing some of the most ugly things. Look, shoulder, head, shoulder right here. Dude, Ethereum looks like it dropped down to like 2,000. I told you guys, this is not real price action. I don't think this is real price action. I think this is so manipulated. Look at this chop. This ain't, what the? Ethereum was looking so bad, and I feel like they pushed that price up, and then now look, it's coming down. I want to know, are these boys still bullish on Ethereum, or are they bearish on Ethereum? Actually, I want to know, are you guys bullish on Ethereum or bearish on Ethereum too? I think it was about split at 50-50, but I bet you today is more bearish. No, 51% of people still bullish on Ethereum. 49% of people still bearish. Ethereum's still sitting at 3,000. And I've been saying I've been concerned about Ethereum since like 2,500. So what do I know? Maybe I'm Maybe I'm not right about that. I don't know. Look at Binance going, dude. Binance still holding on to a little bit of gains today. Who's buying Binance, bro? Is anybody trading on the Binance Smart Chain? Let me know in the comment section below. That's crazy to me if you're trading on the Binance Smart Chain. I don't know if you see this too. I got a wildfire update near me. I think some houses might be on fire near me right now. That's kind of what happens when you live in California. But let me know too if you guys live in Cali. If you guys have any fires near you, dude. I had like 3 fires surrounding me, and I didn't have Wi-Fi. I didn't have internet at all. I didn't have electricity. So whenever there's a fire in my area, because there's so many telephone poles and stuff like that, they just cut off all the electricity. So in case one of them telephone poles fall down, they don't start a fire, which is what happens every year. And that's what they've observed. So now they just cut off the power, which is great, except when you work at home, like that's not great because then like, I had to like go to McDonald's and then I had to like call my grandma and be like, hey, can I come to your house? Like, hey, can I come to your house? I have no electricity over here. So it was just a mess over here. McDonald's talking about cryptocurrency. I go to my grandma's house and she's like, be quiet over there. Be quiet in there. Talking about crypto. Be quiet. But anyway, guys, yeah, I'm trying to do the best to make videos every single day, just to say that. But let's talk about those meme coins, guys. I know you guys like those 10x, 100x, 1000x meme coins. I've been absolutely killing it lately, guys. Absolutely killing it. I always tell people, guys, it's the best channel in crypto. It really is. I'm not exaggerating. It's really that great. We've talked about some coins this week that have just went absolutely parabolic. A lot of coins that have went parabolic. Oh, Doge Solid looking like it's correcting down, huh? All the way down at 39, 40 million, right? This thing gonna have a correction. It is having a correction. It is in the midst of a correction. But can it gain some footing? Can it gain some support? This coin was made because Elon made a post about a page that he made called the Department of Government Efficiency. That Twitter is Doge or whatever. And so that's why kind of this thing went crazy. You could see it had like 47,000 people holding it. And since then, a lot of people have sold off, and this thing just looking ugly, right? We talk about that bear flag. We just talked about it forming on one of the other charts. You can see this bear flag starting to break down right now. Coins just starting to look volatile. People starting to get emotional. Just getting so emotional. All the emotions, man. All the emotions. So this is a coin that I was early on just yesterday. I caught this thing at like 100,000. Oh my God, it's going to go on another run. Wow. So I don't know that this thing's going to go on a run. I just said that, but I don't know that. That's not for sure. Nothing's guaranteed in crypto. You need to always do your own research. I did notice that this coin is getting heavily manipulated by the owner of the coin. He's been draining a lot of liquidity out of the project, and I've been definitely paying attention to that. But again, maybe Baby Peanut can do well. Also, I was looking at this other coin, Baby Fred. And I think that if Baby Peanut can do well, then I think Baby Fred might be able to do well as well. You guys could see 832,000 market cap. I got into this yesterday at around 150. And then I fumbled the bag at around 400. Fumbled the bag at around 400. And as you guys could see, it did go up to 400, and then it went all the way down, and then it shot all the way back up. So I don't know what's going to happen with this coin. This is another one that, again, I see some sketchy transactions going on. I'm definitely concerned about it. But look, this big bear flag right here breaking down and then forming another bear flag. I don't know. It's not looking like an amazing entry on this 1 hour chart. It's looking like it's going to see more sell off. 30-minute chart looking like it's already seeing sell off. It would need to break above this Kettner channel right here. Watching this one too. Also, wow, look at this thing absolutely taking off. Somebody caught this so early, bro. Somebody caught this so early yesterday in the Telegram. It's ridiculous. I think they caught it a couple days ago. Actually, I think they caught it at like 17 million, and now it's sitting at 70. And that guy also was early on Peanut yesterday. Peanut went up 4,000% yesterday. This one's up 3,000%. That guy's killing it, man. That's why I tell you guys, you need to be in Telegram. You need to, I suggest that you guys join the Telegram, because we talk about a lot of crypto. It's not financial advice. You do need to do your research on everything. But every once in a while, a coin gets mentioned, and then the coin goes up like you see 3,000%. And you just gain more from trading as a team than from trading by yourself. So it's just better, in my opinion, to be able to get other people's point of views on the things that you're investing in. Again, it's not telling you like everything that you go in there go buy, because again, that's not a place for financial advice. As a matter of fact, I would tell you exactly the opposite. Don't buy anything that somebody just tells you. You always need to do your research. But it's a good place to maybe ask some questions, right? Like, hey, I'm curious about this holder over here. What do you guys think about this wallet? Those are the kind of questions that we like to ask. But again, guys, every time we ask, sometimes we'll be asking you questions about a project that again goes just absolutely parabolic, which is what we watched happen, guys. Which is what we watched happen. Oh my, bro, this is insane. This one too, up 720%. Like, punch on Saul, man. This is why I was telling people just the other day. I was like, you know what? It's not a bad day to go throw like a couple of dollars into a couple of these coins. Was I right? I even said in my last video, like, I don't know why you guys over leverage and get wrecked so much, because I'm over here throwing like $5, $10 into $50, $100,000 meme cap coins sometimes, and watching them do like 3,000% gains. Like, again, like what if Peanut does decide it wants to rip up? And again, I'm paying attention to what's been going on with this price action. I feel like a lot of people are trading on some of these smaller charts, but look, we've rejected off of this Kettner channel right here already twice. And again, I'm paying attention to this holder. I want you guys, this is why I tell you guys, pay attention to the transaction. Let's see if I can catch the bot right now. I've been watching his behind, and that's why, again, why I sold. Yeah, maybe if I didn't sell, I would have made more money. You know, I did do pretty good in this. I got it at like 100K and I sold it at like 3. Like once we were getting like right here, we started breaking down. That's when I kind of got out of this trade. And then since then, look, we rejected. If it breaks, it can go on a run. I mean, there is a lot of FOMO now that this thing is, you know, trending. It was trending number 2. Now it's trending number 7 though. So I don't know. We'll see if we can start breaking down on some of these more smaller intervals. You could see on this 5-minute chart, it looks like it did already break out of this level, but it's starting to reject a little bit, possibly. I don't know. Only time is going to tell. Ooh, creating a bull flag on this 3-minute chart, maybe showing that it wants to hold above. That might cause some price action. That might cause some FOMO. That's the thing, right? Look, 8,000 holders. 8,000 holders, 3.2 million. I mean, this is creating some FOMO. This 1-minute chart. 1-minute chart looking like it might be a fake out though, right? I don't know. Again, I'm concerned about these bags, man. These buy orders are just weird. Some of these buy orders that have come in are weird. And the owner of the token just moving things around. Maybe he hasn't done it today, or maybe I know he's still doing stuff, man. I just don't like that. And I'd be really weirded out to see if this thing was listed. Look, 105, 105, 105 for 106. Oh, I lost it. 105, 105, 105 for 106. Okay, this one. He's accumulating. This is the Leaper. He's holding Leaper also. But yeah, this guy's accumulating bags, and he has 13,000 transactions. This is like a bot for sure, but it's like a secondary bot. How many is this linked to though? That's what I want to know. Look, see, I told you, look, 2.9. You see how they're draining the contract, but they're manipulating it to make it look like legitimate price action. They were doing this at 100K. Even I was watching. Look, draining liquidity. You can see this contract has drained. When you see that little bag right there, that means this contract has drained liquidity. These guys are draining the liquidity. This wallet. Guys, if you like this content, you should hit the like button and the subscribe button, because for real, who does this? Who even knows how to do this? How many YouTubers do you think know how to do this? You'd be shocked. You'd be shocked. I'm actually embarrassed for these guys. Look, 91,000 transactions. They're selling these bags, bro. 2 minutes. Wouldn't you like to know these types of things? Don't you think this is important to know if you're in a project? Do you think that you should just do your own? This is why it's important. I tell you guys, do your own research. Don't just listen to the YouTuber that told you what to buy. Go and do your research. I try to teach you guys how to do your research so that you don't need to go to YouTubers. I mean, I know you guys love me. I'm the homie, and like, you know, we're in this together, and I'm trying to, see you guys win. But at the same time, I want to see you guys learn. I'd rather you tell me like, hey Jay, just so you know, like I love the stories of like, hey dude, I started following you. I took a couple of trends that you talked about, and I made a lot of money. I love those stories. I do. It fills my ego, guys. It fills me up with ego to hear about how you guys are winning. But the story that I like to hear even more is like, hey Jay, just so you know, I was living in my car a couple of years ago, and now I'm trading full time because you taught me some things, and I still use those principles today, and it's changed my life. That is the story that really makes me smile, dude, because again, crypto is something that changed my life, and trading changed my life. Even the stories of you guys that hit big for the first time, I love hearing that, bro. It reminds me of my first time making money. I almost cried, bro. I remember my first $1,000 day that I ever had, and I made $1,000 in one day. I thought that was so surreal because at the time I was working a job where I'd be lucky if I made like $60, $70 a day. I was working for a YouTube station, actually. I was working for a YouTube channel. And now look at me, bro. I have my own YouTube channel. I'm teaching people skills and stuff that has changed my life. And it's just so rewarding. Like, it's like such a better thing to be doing with my time. And I'm so grateful for this opportunity to be able to do this. I'm grateful for you guys. Again, I love to hear the gains that you guys have made. And yeah, since then, those YouTubers also, they stopped making YouTube videos. They stopped at like 24 million. So I'm not allowed to talk about what YouTubers that I used to work for, but if I would have never took that job, I would have probably never been on YouTube. And every once in a while, I'll tell you guys a little bit about my story. It's a pretty interesting story, huh? I got into crypto, how I got onto YouTube. Oh, look at this, 2.2.4. Interesting. I'm watching it, man. I don't know. These smaller time intervals are looking a little bit sketchy, but this 15-minute chart looking like it wants to start breaking up. This thing might want to have a breakout. Anything could happen, man. I'd be paying attention. It's looking like maybe run, maybe bear flag, right? Either way, sometimes I'll be looking at a chart and I'll be like, it's a little too early to say this is what I mean, right? Because I got my Kettner channel open. Yeah, we're breaking out on the 30 minutes. Look, 30 minutes looking pretty solid, right? I do like to look at the more macro time intervals. But again, we got to hold this, Look at that. 3 million. Back to 3 million. Super volatile, guys. When you're trading into coins like this, super volatile. Look, we talked about that 5-minute, how we broke down off of this upper level of this Kettner channel. It's going to be volatile, though. It's going to. This thing was volatile even yesterday. I watched it go all the way to like 4 million, down to like 1 million, up to back to around like 3 million before creating that head and shoulders. And then I was like, it hit my level of discomfort. And so I was like exiting trade. But again, I was already up significantly on this trade. So I was like, you know what, due to the price action, due to that, again, what we just saw with that guy draining that liquidity, I want to see what's going to happen because I saw him doing it at 100K. I saw him doing it after I already bought in, though, and after I was already up. And so then I was like, okay, well, let me see, like, is he going to push it up? And he did. He pushed it all the way up. He pushed it up to, like, again, all the way to 4 million from, like, 100K. I was watching it. Look at this, man. It's breaking down. I was watching this guy push this price up all the way from that. So, yeah, but anyway, guys, I'm not going to spend too much time on Peanut, but I do think that, again, I don't tell you guys about these things to necessarily tell you what to buy. I'm telling you about these things so that you gain some knowledge and insight to see if it's something that, after your research, if it's something that you're wanting to do more research into. So, yeah, but anyway, let's talk about some of these other coins. I'm looking for that next 10x, 100x, 1000x meme coin, guys. I always am. What is this, dude? This is a weird coin. I don't like this coin already. Look at this bear flag. Head, shoulder, right? We talk about that shoulder, head, shoulder pattern. How bad it is. I just talked about it at the beginning of the video. Look, shoulder, head, shoulder. Dumps down. Bear flag. Dumps down another level. This thing's probably going to keep dumping. Going to keep on dumping. As a matter of fact, guys, people were asking me about Ethereum blockchain and stuff like that. And we're going to talk about Ethereum. But, what? Bro, up 1,500%. Oh, Lord. 14,000 holders. Interesting. Interesting. This coin is extremely interesting to me. I'm finding it very interesting. I'm paying attention to these transactions again. I'm looking for similar numbers, right? Sometimes the holder count will not indicate that it looks sketchy because, look, we do check holders, right? Holders right here, you want to see how many of the top holders are holding your coin. So 30% is being held by these top 20 wallets, right? So the holder count in total is total holders, it says 1,432. It is looking like it's retesting some levels of resistance right here because, again, Bitcoin is too, right? But maybe this might be a coin that I might be interested in picking up on a dip, right? But again, maybe it's also topped. Maybe it breaks out. Maybe it turns around on this 1 hour and decides it wants to head up. That's also a very real thing that can happen in this chart. Very, very real thing that can happen in this chart. It's a little too early to say on something like this, but again, with a $1.6 million market cap and now trending, maybe it can see the volume that it needs. Or again, maybe it's something that you might want to do a little bit more research into on the dip. I don't really know, right? I'll do a little bit of research on here, but again, you got to do the rest, guys. So you could see it has one automated audit that came back. Again, those audits are automated, so that's not saying much. Ooh, this price is looking like it wants to peel up. Interesting. Great day to be taking some trades today, in my opinion. Even though there is a lot of volatility in the market, you know, we can be seeing some lower prices, or maybe we'll see Bitcoin hold some support. Did talk about the fact that hopefully we were gaining some support at 86. I'm hoping that. You know, I was saying that before and people thought I was crazy, right? Well, here we are, 87, and hopefully holding some support at 86. Again, we're still in that extreme greed state right now. So, you know, it's a little too soon out from Trump taking office. So I would assume that there would be a correction. And then I assume that be like later on we'll see some positivity in the market. This is not looking good though. But look, we created a rising wedge right here and then we broke down. But look, we also did that last time too. We created this rising wedge and we broke down and I was like, oh guys, I don't know. And then look what happened. We shot all the way up. We were 93 next day. So saying all that to say, guys, that nobody knows. I'm just using indicators. And plus, I'm not a professional. I'm just your homie, Crypto J. Oh, look at this, 1.72. If you like it, hit the subscribe button, bro. Hit the bell notification. How about that? If you want to come trade in my Telegram with me, all you got to do is share this video over on Twitter. Somebody asked me today, they're like, hey, what's the link to the Telegram group? I want to invite my mates. Everybody's doing so good here. I want to invite my mates. I'm like, well, this is a private Telegram. It's for subscribers only. It is a free resource, but it's for subscribers only. And actually, I'm capping that group out at 5,000 members anyway. So if you're not a part of it and you've just been watching these videos, hearing me talk about the Telegram, you're just totally missing out. Like, that's like a bonehead airhead thing because, again, you're getting like a free resource and all you got to do is share this video over on Twitter and I'm going to literally probably invite you. So, again, yeah, I would do that. But look at some of these coins, man. Just going to absolute run today. Is this Baby Fred? It is Baby Fred. Look, bear flag, breaking down. Breaking down, man. I don't know. And then the Hasbullah's cat. Also, somebody hit so big on that, man. I'm like, dang it, dude. Ugh. Why couldn't I just have put all my peanut profit into something that took off like this? You know, I wanted to put all that profit. I made good profit yesterday. I wanted to put it into something and turn it into more profit. That's why I'm always looking to put, like, if I can make like a couple $100, right, and some coins off of like a little bit of money off of like 20, 30 bucks, and I can make a couple $100, I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna take like 20, 30 bucks. I'm gonna diversify it into like a couple different meme coins. And again, this is something that I like to do. You know, you don't have to do it. I don't care what you do. I'm not your financial advisor, so I'm definitely telling you. As a matter of fact, don't do anything that you say in this video, that you hear me say in this video. That way there's no confusion behind, is he telling me to do this or not? No, I'm telling you don't. So replay that part of the video 10 times. But as you guys could see, this coin is absolutely taken off. It's gone parabolic. 2.8 million. It's like a Pokemon looking thing though. It's like a Pokemon cat. It's like a cat coin, but with Pokemon. Like, Interesting, bro. People like Pokemon. People like cats, and people like Pokemon. Like, what if this? It's interesting because like this is a cat meme, but it's also a Pokemon looking thing. So like, what if we see a bunch of Pokemon looking things soon? And like, this is the one that started it all. 5,000 holders with 2.8 million market cap. Interesting. Interesting. Or as they say down south, interesante. Right? I'm interested to see what's going to happen on this chart. What do you guys think? You guys feeling good about that? You guys feeling bad about that? Peanut coin coming in at number 1 on Dex Tools right now. Look, Doge Saw. Starting to correct. Look at Peanut, man. This is the other Peanut coin. And then there's Dope right here. Dope's up 62%. Okay, interesting. I want to talk about this one. This Dope one, right? Because we talked about that other coin or whatever. This coin right here, again, super volatile. 350,000 market cap. It's sketch. It's sketch, guys. I'll tell you right now, it's sketch, right? I don't know how safe it is, right? A big bear flag forming here, too. Very sketch, right? It was showing a little bit of a universal 3,000 holders. It's got to show me some volume, bro. This thing needs to show me some volume. Maybe possible double bottom here, though, right? Maybe possibly starting to pick. Oh, yikes, tick down. Dangerous if this thing ticks down because look, shoulder, head, shoulder, right? That would be bad if it ticked down. See, double bottom here, but if we break down shoulder, head, shoulder, different story. Also, I don't like when this price starts up here and like, that's like not good to me. I do actually think that this coin's going to go down now that I see that. Just based off of experience, boys. I've just seen that happen a lot of time where the price does that and it goes down. But anyway, guys, I'm going to cut the video here. I'm going to make a part 2 because we're already at 27 minutes. I keep making these videos too long on accident, guys. So if you like the longer videos, let me know. If not, you guys are going to start getting little 5-minute videos. So let me know in the comment section below. And again, guys, hit the subscribe button, share the video so you could join us over on Twitter. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.